We've got yet another flop from the Walt Disney Corporation as they thrust the ill-fated film Wish upon us. A wish may be a dream that your heart makes, but you can wish in one hand, crap in the other, and see which one fills up first. In this case, it's crap.
It's coming out of me like lava!
I'm Troy from Arcs on Movies, and today we're diving into the recent struggles Disney has faced at the box office, particularly with their latest release, Wish.
Boom. Sadness. That's the one.
I found some interesting insights from Variety and Forbes that shed light on the situation. Now, on with the story. The links to the articles that I'm covering can be found in the video description. According to Variety, Disney's bleak box office streak, Wish is the latest crack in the studio's once invincible armor. The article highlights a series of challenges that Disney is grappling with. Let's break it down. Wish faced tough competition at the box office for starters. It was released in a month packed with supposed blockbuster films, including The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and Disney Marvel's latest release, The Marvels.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
Yes, those two movies didn't perform well, but they were still recognizable titles from recognizable franchises, and Wish struggled to stand out from the pack. It seemed like Disney might have overestimated the audience's appetite for two major releases in such a short span.
Not a great plan.
Forbes, on the other hand, offers a more in-depth analysis of why Wish specifically turned out to be a critical disappointment. They say, here's why Wish is Disney's latest critically panned box office flop this year. According to the article, several factors contributed to the film's failures, suggesting that marketing played a crucial role in the downfall of Wish. The initial buzz generated by the trailers wasn't sustained leading up to its release, and this lack of continued excitement may have contributed to the film's underwhelming performance. Both Variety and Forbes also touched on the critical reception of Wish. It seems that critics were not singing praises for the film.
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Looking at Rotten Tomatoes, top critics gave the film an abysmal 29%, while all critics give it just 50%. For audience scores, the verified audience score sits at a pretty good 81%, while the all-audience score is at a mediocre 74%. Meanwhile, on Metacritic, the Metascore is an awful 48 out of 100, while users score it at a 3.9 with generally unfavorable reviews. Screenrant has an article that sums up why critics aren't fond of Disney's latest offering, where they tried to go back to their classic formula and pump out a brand new princess. However, audiences aren't totally hating it. In the article, 7 reasons Wish's Rotten Tomatoes score is so divisive. They say, Wish fixates on an old Disney formula with audiences appreciating the homage to classic fairy tales, while critics find it lazy writing.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Numerous references to other Disney movies appear in Wish, appealing to fans but distracting critics from the plot and characters.
I'm extremely confused.
And finally, Wish tackles heavy themes like religion, receiving praise from audiences for its message, but criticism from those who see it as an attack on faith. You could just tell from the trailer that they had some messed up morality going on in this film. It's like they watched Bruce Almighty and got the exact wrong message from that movie.
It's just dumb.
Does anyone remember in Bruce Almighty where God, played by Morgan Freeman, finally tells Bruce, played by Jim Carrey, that the reason the answer to some prayers is no is because some requests are self-destructive or would be harmful to others or would just throw a giant wrench into bigger picture plans? My wife and I discussed this quite a bit, actually. If we had gotten what we asked for 10 years ago, we'd be in horrible spots in our lives today. Instead, we got what we needed, and we were much happier for it. In the world of Wish, the main guy who grants or does not grant wishes, King Magnifico or whatever, is supposed to be the bad guy. Why? Because he doesn't grant every single wish, and instead, he uses his judgment and reasoning to grant certain wishes to certain people. Then, the entitled main character, Asha, comes along and says,
"No, everyone should get everything they want because they deserve it."
I have never heard someone say so many wrong things one after the other, consecutively in a row.
There are other intersectional BS things going on with this movie, like typical Disney, and that's going to have lots and lots of people rolling their eyes, but I'm not going to talk about that.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It's because if you throw enough of this crap into your movies, after a while, it's no longer a coincidence or a choice for the plot. Now with Disney, it's becoming the memes that South Park Into the Panderverse has created.
Put a chicken in! Put a chicken in! Put a chicken in! Excuse me, I believe I asked you to put a chicken in.
To wrap this up, it's clear that Disney is going through a challenging box office phase, and Wish is just the latest contributor to that struggle. Whether it's intense competition or marketing missteps, it's clear that the magic didn't quite translate to box office success this time.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Comment down below with your thoughts. Did you see Wish? Are you wanting to? Do you agree with my take? Why or why not? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, please share this video around to everyone you know, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified every time we post brand new content. I've been Troy for Marks on Movies, and we'll see you next time.